Okay, who loves art? Well, a good art festival is hard to beat, right? And there are fabulous finds and so many talented artists all in one place. The Denver Arts Festival is coming up, and it is big. With more, festival director Jim DeLutis is here. Jim, it's good to have you back.
Nice to be back.
You've brought some beautiful art pieces this morning, but before we get to those, art festivals kind of come and go, but Denver Arts Festival is celebrating 26 years, my dear. What do you give credit to when it comes to its success?
Well, mostly because the show's always focused on Colorado artists. And so the people like to go and support the artists in Colorado. Our show this year is probably about 65 to 75% in that range that are Colorado.
Yeah.
A lot of other shows might have 10 or 20%, but we still have national artists too. We have 20 states that we have artists coming in.
Okay.
And so, but as I said, people like the hometown artists and people that they can call and get together with again and buy some more too.
Absolutely.
That are not across the country. So.
Well, and Colorado's pretty artsy. I mean, we've got some pretty talented artists here in Colorado. What else can people see and do when they come out to the festival?
Well, when they come out, first of all, it's the admission is free. And we have 145 artists this year, and we have live music, and we've got an area for kids to create their own painting. And
I love that.
To take that home with them, and food and drink and everything. Does have a nice Memorial Day weekend.
Well, you guys thought of everything, right? Because it's for families, it's for anybody that loves art. All right, you mentioned over 100 artists. How many did you say?
145 this year.
145. Yeah. That's a good selection there. Whose work is really exciting to you this year, or anybody that's really in the talks, or somebody that's up and coming?
That's like asking what my favorite child is here. That's
it's an unfair question. Okay, fair
a lot
enough.
of artists, because I've been doing this 20 years now.
Yeah.
So and I just know a lot of artists. So they're all good.
They're all good.
Yeah, we are.
Well, tell us about what you've brought this morning, because this is a collection of all kinds of art. Okay, let's go through this, Jim.
Oh, let me get my cheat sheet.
Okay. Hey, cheat sheets. I love cheat sheets.
Memorize all these names.
That's right. Okay.
So where are we going?
Wherever you want to start. Let's start with that metal one over there.
Yeah, that one. Those are actually new artists this year for me, and Steve and Khalees Brown, and that is Nope.
No.
Sorry, that's this one.
Uh-oh, the cheat sheets, it's not working, Jim.
She's not working. Megan and Kevin Haas did that one, and that's acrylic on the image, and then all sorts of scrap metal. Those are horseshoe nails that are used on the wings.
That's an interesting combination, right? Okay.
And they do huge pieces. I didn't want to carry them.
Don't blame
I got
me,
the
but that's
smallest
really
piece.
cool. Yeah, that's a good little focal point for an area of a house. Okay, what else have you brought?
Well, this wood vase, which is lots of types of wood on it, and that's Joe Anastasia. I noticed that he's got the inside waterproof. Oh. So it's functional. You can actually put water in it and put flowers in it. Yeah.
That's very nice. Okay.
Yeah, and then Terry Gross clothes here. Those are all opals in that piece.
Yeah, very pretty too. So you'll have jewelry available as well.
And again, back here to the metal. These are Steve and Khalees Brown. This is a piece of copper. I never even seen this before. You see all different colors in there?
I do.
All done with flame. It's all done with different temperatures of flame causes those colors. That is
to accomplish this color
copper.
scheme.
Yeah, it's just copper.
It's beautiful.
So.
Okay, this piece is beautiful.
Yeah,
tell me about this one.
Mark Ludi is a great illustration. He has done books, children's books for years.
Love it.
And he's got a very interesting imagination, and that's one of them there.
But it's what makes it so unique, right? Yeah, I kind of really like that. And then you've got one more over there that we want to highlight for sure.
Yeah, this is Dan Salvich out of Loveland.
Okay.
And it's photography.
Everything you've brought here is gorgeous. And then we've got the big pieces that I think a lot of people are always looking for.
Right, yeah, this is David Kennedy, and that's oil painting, and he's out of Boulder. And then right next to that is Liz Miller out of Longmont, and that's painting also. But there's little textures on that too. If you look close, there's little dots and stuff that are very interesting.
Everything you've brought this morning, Jim, really tells me that this festival has a little bit of everything. No matter what your art, whatever it is about art that you love, chances are you're going to find it. Why do you think this festival is really a smart way to buy art?
Well, you get to talk to the artist, so you end up with the story behind the piece.
Beautiful.
And that people like to have that when they're showing a piece that's hanging on the wall. Say, well, I met the artist, and he said this and that.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is we've weeded out, because we got 400 applications this year.
Oh,
there's only 145 artists in, so we've tried to get the best of the best out of the applications, and so when you show up, that's what you'll see.
That's a whole other process I'll have to talk to you about when we have more time, but for now, I want to give everybody information about the Denver Arts Festival. Jim, thank you so much for being with us this morning, and again, for all those art lovers out there, even if it's something new you're exploring, the Denver Arts Festival is celebrating 26 years of local artists and incredible art finds. It all happens this weekend, May 24th and 25th at Central Park's Conservatory Green. If you want more info, go to denverartsfestival.org.